Danger averted. Well read. Mbemba. Perrault on the ball. Regained possession. PSG have lost the ball again. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Has to attack from the wide areas. So the final score, and the teams quite simply cannot be separated. A draw it is. What did you think of the PSG performance?
Obviously not the best.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what's there for PSG to reach out and grab is a place in the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. It's Sporting against Paris Saint-Germain.
This should be a good game because PSG have played some great football so far. More of the same today, and they will be going through to the knockout stages.
Suarez. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, I think it's a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, I'm getting word there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 4 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Tamash. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Well, all they have to do here is worry about themselves. Play well, get a good win, and then look at the result in the other fixture.
Could play it in. Real chance. Well, we always try to be fair about it, but that really should have been 1-0 early on here.
Well, what a chance. That would have been a great start for them.
Inacio. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. Back to face his boyhood club. An emotional experience for him, you would think. But the fans have been very much in his corner.
Well, he may have moved on to bigger and better things, but he hasn't forgotten his roots. He's often praised the coaching he received here, and there's a lot of love coming his way from these fans. He'll no doubt be hoping for a big impact today.
Mateus Reis. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, the threat could be there. Here's Marquinhos. Nicely timed tackle. Morten Hjulman. Oh, read it really well. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Threading it. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Pedro Gonçalves. On to Trincao. Zeno Debast. Hjulman. Inacio. Sporting using width to good effect. He's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Napoli. They've scored the opener here with 29 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Debast. A lot to like about this Sporting move. Now what can they do from here? Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Mateus Reis. Strong possession play.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Pedro Gonçalves. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Hjulmand. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. It's now 1-0 with 38 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Hjulmand. Can they take the lead? Inacio. And danger averted. Well read. Attacking possibilities for PSG. But I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. That is that for the first half here. So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Possession one. Hjulmand. High-tempo football.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
That's a good-looking ball. Debast. Morten Hjulmand. Inacio. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're back in this now with 53 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Trincao. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. In behind for him to chase. Can they do something with this ball in? Well, he's certainly not alone. Good idea. But the keeper anticipates it and deals with the danger. Could pose a threat on the counter. Showing good situational awareness. Luis Javier Suarez. Attacking possibilities for Sporting here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And possibilities here. Debast. Oh, this looks useful. Looking for the final pass. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Keeper's ball.
Well, I think that was a big opportunity there. Didn't quite get it right.
And news of a goal in the Real Madrid game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 66 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. There to take it away. Might lead to a chance. Outrageously good defending. Luis Javier Suarez. Vitor Ferreira. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Inácio. Debast. Morten Hjulmand. Hjulmand. Zeno Debast. Inácio. Trincao. Debast. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They're now behind by 1 with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Oh, a good save to keep this game all square.
Well, that save has just kept them in it. What a moment for the keeper.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And on the menu today is live action from Liga. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it does look to be a 5-4-1, and I'd expect them to be defensively sound today. But when they break, they've got to do it at pace. They've got to commit the wing-backs forward and at least one midfielder to support the lone striker.
Tamash. Willian Pacho. Moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
That's well read defensively. Plenty of support here. To take the lead. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Nesh. Here's Marquinhos. Tamash. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now a decent position. ty&shy. ty&shy. It is to be a throw-in. Mensah. Can they create something from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Fabian. Tamash. This looks interesting. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
Yeah, he's got to take care of the ball better there.
And Scott to attack. And just like that, broken up. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. And taking it away. Composed play in possession. Tamash. And green space galore for PSG. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
Yeah, clever play, waiting for support.
Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. the strength to hang on to it. Mensah. Willian Pacho. Marquinhos. Now with Mensch. Tamash. And PSG using width to good effect. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Might lead to a chance. And easily intercepted. Well, the cross could help them. So a throw in here.
As the stats show, PSG have had so much of the ball. It's just whether they can convert that possession into quality chances. You feel they need to start moving the ball quickly, make the pitch bigger, and the movement needs to be better to start creating opportunities.
And making sure there was no danger in the end.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Vitor Ferreira. Now with Pacho. Fabian. Confident play. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Opportunity in the wide area. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Showing good vision. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and the responsibility falls on PSG to show a bit of fighting spirit. ty&shy. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Good looking move. This could level it. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Gideon Mensah. Osman. And the story now confirmed. Spurs have got their man.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that'll certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
And successfully cut out.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Trying to open them up. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast, eh? Should be a good game, that, though.
João Neves. Decent idea. How did they let that attack come to an end? ty&shy. Gideon Mensah. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. That's a good ball. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Promising looking ball. Sinani Diamonde. It really is non-stop football here on EA TV. This is a game we're certainly looking forward to already. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
Hassan Diosé. Good ball over the top. Diosé. Can he? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Osman. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. And time for the change now. Neves. On to Pacho. Mensch. And the keeper has it now. Nuno Mensch. João Neves. There to take it away. Could be threatening. And the keeper grabs it.
Just take a look at the stats. Hasn't been good enough, has it? Whether it's the end product or the final touch, it's been poor. This will have to improve if they want to get themselves back into the game.
Fabian. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Neves. Just 10 minutes to go. Ferreira. On to Neves. Beautiful pass. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. This could square the game. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Fabian. Tamash. The inside route looking promising. And regaining control of the ball. Real chance. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Hakimi. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally pulled in.
Oh, could be. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Sandro Tonali. Murphy. It's a weighted pass. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
And support available. Oh, blocked it! Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Oh, good vision. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Ferreira. Tamash. Intercepting it intelligently. Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because I'm just hearing, Alex, the situation has changed in the Leverkusen game.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. It's now 1-0 with 77 minutes played.
And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, big opportunity. Well, plenty of green space to run into. 10 minutes left for play. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Bruno Guimaraes. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Excellent piece of goalkeeping, and that's what they needed.
Well, it's a good save at just the right time, but they have to get the ball forward quickly here.
Unable to get a body in the way. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. Could be more trouble. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gordon. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. To confirm, Leverkusen have scored in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take. Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Determined defending. Johan Wissa. Or do they have it in them to level this? Oh, chance perhaps. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome. And as you can see, snow, winter weather is a big part of the story. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And the focus is on live action from Ligue 1. It's Strasbourg against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now opening things up. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Nesh. Tamash. Intelligent defending. Marquinhos. Now with Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, showing good defensive judgment.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Ouattara. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And he's driving his team forward. Fabian. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Good looking run. A fine block. That pass all the way, cutting it out. PSG couldn't keep the ball. Through the middle. Can they put it away? Well, it just petered out.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
And a useful cross. Can he find the right pass? A gift for any goalkeeper. Fabian. Nuno Mendes. On to Vitinha. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Marquinhos. On to Pacho. João Neves. Mendes. PSG struggling to keep the ball. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block, and easily intercepted. Nice looking move, this. Showing good situational awareness. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Marseille. It's now 1-0 with 34 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Fabian. Moving the ball well here. Fabian. Is it going to be? Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
Tamash. Now with Vitinha. Is this the moment? Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Well, a bit short with the clearance. No, not great defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, the second half begins. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Marseille. They're back in this now with 48 minutes played. The game has been fascinating so far, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex. Fabian. Well read to put an end to that attack. Good bit of closing down. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Nuno Mendes. Good weight on that pass. Will he play it in? Well, there's nothing quite like the magic of the Cup, and we have the round of 16 to look forward to, live on EA TV.
Oh, they could be in here.
Oh, a splendid save!
Well, once he's through 1v1, you just expect him to score, but the keeper's done brilliant to deny him.
And defensive play to be applauded. Well, there's nothing quite like the magic of the Cup, and we have the round of 16 to look forward to, live on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens.
Yeah, just 16 teams remain now, and I think both clubs are going to be looking at this thinking, you know what, we're just a handful of games away from the final. It's a big game, though, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Neves. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Very effective pass. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Warren Zaire-Emery. Goalkeeper has it. Zaire-Emery. Now with Vitinha. I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Oh, disappointing end to that. Oh, it might be. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique.
Well, the fans can sense they have the momentum here. They're creating lots of chances, but can they make it count?
Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And possession changing hands. Hakimi. Neves. Well, he's given us away. 10 minutes to go. PSG doing well to regain possession. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. Vitinha, chance here. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment.
Yeah, I think you're just asking for trouble sitting back like this, aren't you?
Tamash. And trouble is brewing. Thoughtful play. This could be the equaliser. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp